What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Eater Drift standard video. And today we are going to have a look at what is probably the most evil deck in standard, possibly more evil than you know, the domain decks. This is the Dimir Jace Doomsday Excruciator combo deck, also referred to as, like, you know, Dimir Splinter Twin by some people because of those two cards and how they work together. So yeah, sometimes on this channel we have really fun brews, you know, and we have a good time. And other times, what I also like to do is have a look at what's going on into the competitive, like the true spike standard tournament scene. And this Dimir control deck is just Dimir control / combo deck. It's just doing really good recently, so I have to check it out. We might as well know how the evil works so that we know how to defeat it properly. That's kind of the energy we have to go in it with. And hey, maybe some of you guys are, you know, just, you like a little bit of evil. So this video is for you. Let's have a look at what this Dimir deck tries to do. Well, it's kind of like a true Dimir control deck, and it has a nasty win con, which is Jace, the Perfected Mind, with Doomsday Excruciator. So Doomsday Excruciator is a 6-mana, 6/6 demon, which is incredibly flavorful. Thing is, you have to be in literally like full, almost like mono black, or you have to make sure that at least every land you have makes black mana, which is exactly what this deck list is trying to do. Not one card in here makes just blue, so that means that you can always try to curve out into the Doomsday Excruciator. When it enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, you get to draw a card. So you want to combine this Doomsday Excruciator with Jace, the Perfected Mind. Now, Jace is a 4 mana or 3 mana if you want to play the Phyrexian cost Planeswalker. The uptick is until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gets -3/-0 as a way to protect itself. -2, target player mills 3 cards. And if a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, you draw 3 cards. Otherwise, you draw cards. It's basically just a way for you to draw a card more often than not. And then the -X ability, where target player mills 3 times X cards. So if you do that for -5, your opponent mills like, what is it, 15 cards. You just need to get to 6, though, with the Doomsday Excruciator to win the game. So in an ideal world, you fire off Doomsday Excruciator and you minus Jace. You can do that like the same turn if you already have Jace on the battlefield, or you fire off the Excruciator and then you fire off a Jace. All you gotta do is just have these 2 cards work together and you'll be chillin'. So with this combo, we obviously need to find ways to, you know, have some consistency in there and also be able to get to the combo. So it's shoved in a control shell, and stock up is just an unreal pickup for this deck. Stock up is a 3-mana sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. This card is basically single-handedly reviving control in standard. You see it in the blue-white control decks. Now we play it in this Dimir deck because it just does so much for consistency. Like, looking at 5 cards and grabbing 2 basically makes it so that you can either find a combo piece or like removal that you desperately need, or like a board wipe or anything of the sort. So it's a really good way to make this combo a lot more consistent. And also, there's a really cool interaction with stock up. So stock up, put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So you can actually put yourself in a position where you can choose to not grab Jace, the Perfected Mind, have it be in the bottom 5 card, or like whatever bottom of your deck, bottom 6 somewhere. The Doomsday Excruciator, after you mill yourself, gets eventually to Jace. This is a really like niche interaction, but it's something to keep in mind as you play because it was relevant in one of my games. So yeah, sometimes you actually don't want to pick up Jace if you're working with the Excruciator, because you can eventually just grab the card or draw into the card if it's at the bottom of your library. So that's pretty cool interaction there. Another new card that this deck ended up grabbing is the Oil Deep Gearhulk. This is the Dimir Gearhulk, the 4/4 with lifelink and ward 1. When it enters, you look at the target player's hand and you may choose a card from it. If you do, that player discards that card and draws a card. I mean, a chunky 4/4 with lifelink on it is just really good against aggro, which is probably one of the, you know, the decks you really want to like be shutting down. Like, aggro could be too fast, which is why there's so much removal in this deck, right? Like, 3 go for the throats, 3 cut downs, 2 nowhere to run, shoot the sheriff, annoyance. Like, there's a lot of removal in here because you don't want to die before you can fire off the combo. And the Oil Deep Gearhulk, being a chunky lifelink card, is also really good. So the main board is basically designed to help you beat red aggro, because the deck already has an incredible matchup against Domain. It's probably your best matchup, because Domain is always already a bit vulnerable to being milled out. And that's basically all you want to do in this deck. Also, you have deadly cover-ups for these like stone brain effects that you can fire off. It's good against creature-heavy decks, but also being able to just get rid of all your opponent's Zur or Beanstalks out of the deck or whatever can be really relevant. So with this deck list, you definitely have a fantastic matchup against mouse decks and against domain decks. With a lot of removal also to try and respect the self-bounce decks a bit. So yeah, it's very well positioned in the current meta. Just pure dimir evil shenanigans. And the sideboard's also very much decked against like the top 3 decks in the format. You got a lot of extra removal, even the Phyrexian Obliterators for the red aggro players. 3 Bayless, which is why this deck is referred to as Sultai control, which is just not true because you can't ever like hardcast them. Yeah, like if you hate any of the or all of the top 3 decks in the format, you specifically hate the mouse decks and domain, this is a really cool deck to pick up, right? Like you gotta defeat evil with evil. That's kind of the vibe. So let's dive into the gameplay here so you can see how the deck plays out for yourself. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and, you know, enjoy the channel. Thank you for your support. Let's dive into it. All right. You know, fuck it. This Maze My Tome will save us. Don't worry about it. Tome to the rescue. We should play that in Oculus. There's a red, almost like a red Kiora that I thought was just incredible. Yeah, I like that card. I like that card a lot better. But like I said, the full set review is up on my Patreon, homies. So if you wanna watch me yap about cards for, what, like 4 or 5 hours, you can check it out over there. But yeah, no, there's so many like good cards. I'm actually shocked by the power level of Tarkir. Like, it's actually crazy. You look at the set and like the majority of the cards, you're like, damn, this is pretty powerful. Whereas like when you looked at Ether Drift, you're like, damn, this is pretty shit. And whereas like I think most of the Tarkir cards, especially like in the mythics and the rares that I've looked at, I'm like, damn, we can actually do something with this. You know, it doesn't have to be like a tier 1 strategy necessarily, but there's a lot of cards that'll make tier 2 decks a lot stronger. And also a lot of really fun cards to brew around, so Tarkir seems to be a, you know, potential dream for brewers and also really boosting up some tier 2 decks. So I'm pretty excited. Let's see if we can make this 0. Ether Drift being shit was quite welcome. Nah, not really, because it made the whole format still for like months. Would have liked Tarkir to be just a little better. Favorite commander deck? My favorite commander deck at the moment is Braids. Okay, well, bye Jace, I guess. Our Lady Braids, hell yeah. The ultimate queen. The Earth Disturber. Which Braids? Well, there's only one Braids in Commander that's like legal, right? The other one's you're not allowed to play. Arisen Nightmare. Alright, give me a board wipe. Bloodout actually isn't too bad. You're so brain rotting, you Googled Braids and expect an MTG card to pop up and send a very popular girl hairstyle. Oh, yeah. Happens to the best of us, I fear. I kind of want a board wipe. I don't hate Bloodout, though. Do I anticipate any bans on Monday? Nar. Nar. I kind of want to see... Okay. Bro, do we try to pull off the combo against Aggro? I don't know. Nah, I don't think I dare. I mean, I think Braids is just incredibly oppressive. Like, she's just, what is that, like, incredible meme? What, I'm gonna look at the meme real quick. Sorry for the pause here, but I'm looking at the meme. It's pretty important. Okay. Blot out the links at least. Ideally, I board wipe it though. But... yeah, I'll just do blot out and then we can know where to run. Because, I mean, I would stock up, but if I whiff on the land, I'm in trouble. Yeah, another Lynx in the main. That's so weird. We spoke about this yesterday. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I have pulled up the meme. Whenever I play braids, this is how I feel. I think I will cause problems on purpose. Like, that really is me. Yeah, I just love it. It's just very, you know, it aligns with my energy. Whenever, I mean, sometimes you just want to cause problems on purpose. All right, let's get rid of the links. Target player, but where do you see those results? I deep dived into this yesterday in like a bunch of results on Untapped, on MTGO, like leagues and challenges. I see quadruple links in the main nowhere. Like, it must just be an arena ladder thing, because like I really don't see it. I don't know where those results are. I think maybe it's just like a trend, but you gotta be kidding. Nar. Like, where do you guys get those results from? Because I tried to find it, but I mean, obviously it's like a 4-off in the sideboard, but I haven't seen it in the main. Arson meta breakdown? This is a good card right now, though. No, I've been digging for like seeing where that trend started, but I think it's just an arena thing. I don't know. 9-0 Pioneer list with links? Like, Yeah, that's what I looked on. I looked on Untapped, but I couldn't see anything. This is the second player I've seen do it, though. If I do Gear Hulk, it's gonna get removed, right? Like, somebody on Twitter must have said something and people, like, follow, I think. That must be it. Yeah, like, it's probably was, like, a social media thing. But yeah, the results, I can't find them. So if anybody has the tea where it originated from, that'd be dope. But I mean, Sunspy Links is a good fucking card. Like, there's nothing wrong with the thing. Yo, Raven, I'm good. How are you? There's nothing wrong with it. What, are they just like cats? Yeah. Could be true. Yeah, let me cut this down. Try to get the Valiant trigger. My mouse. Who up? Yeah, deep. Who up deep in the oil? Okay. You go out of the combo, surely. I mean, I guess you could still keep Jace around, though. Alright. Let's try this. Looks okay. Have to keep up the Queen Coin aesthetic. Yeah, the Daddy Dollars vibes. You know, I'm doing a pretty good job right now. I don't need to have Jace. You know, I don't need to have Jace. The Jace shoes now live rent-free in your memory. Yeah, they have been in my memory rent-free ever since they were announced. Something you just never forget about, you know? The Jace shoes. Yeah, get out of here. Prim has them? Yo, no way. That's wild. You proved it? Yo. That's wild. Respect. But also not surprised. Alright, yeah, we really just hated them out here. This is a nice matchup for us. Let's go! Alright. Let's do this. Hit it with Anoint. Hit it with Anoint. Whoa, Elvish Archivist? Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not that. Let's go stock up. Definitely want this. And let's do go for the throat to be sure. Okay. Huntsman Redemption. You're just drawing cards of that, I guess. Get greedy a little bit here. Let's do Oil Deep. So if they go Sheltered, I can remove it. Hit the Oil Deep again. I'll hit the Dusk Rose. Okay. Gearhulk Spies? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I never believe they sacrificed that 3/3 to try and grab. I mean, I guess they want to grab the Gearhulk, right? Like a bunch of tutors. Innocence. That's fine, I can just remove it. Superstone Trample. Let's go stock up here and hold go for the throw, I guess. It's not bad. It's not great though. I'd rather find more removal. Yeah. We'll hold removal, I guess. Redemption on 3 to tutor a Gearhulk. Yeah, it is kind of nice. I don't like the card draw that I get. Maybe I can find an answer though. Let me see if I can keep this in check. So I kind of need an exile effect for the Innocence, ideally. Not that I have that in the main, but I got a blot out, I guess. Start off with this, hit the Sheltered. Okay. Yo, combo. I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. Yeah, cover up is in the main. This is kind of what I was like thinking that they were goofing around with, I fear. 3, 6. Okay, there's 6. We can do that. They rip anything? No. Alright, we just gotta fire off these cards. Thrive. Mm-hmm. Calyx. No, I was thinking about like anoint effects, kind of, right? I was thinking like anoint with affliction, that kind of stuff. Like obviously cover up is like an effect of that sort. I guess I didn't word that correctly, so my bad. Let's do some Doomsday Excruciating. They do have 2 Elvish Archivists and an Enduring Innocence. Like, they might just mill themselves. To be honest, they might just mill themselves. Okay. Wanna play the Infinite Card Advantage deck too? Yeah. Kinda tough for him. It looks good though. 2 Scavengers? I like the way they've designed their deck a lot. I do. Pretty neat. Alex good with the rest deck. I mean, Wormlet is a good card, you know. Archivists are... I've never been a big fan of them, but they're not bad. Anyways, let's do some milling. Oh my god, Splinter Twin? Splinter Twin? Splinter Twin? Yeah, I don't like the card, but I like what they're trying to do. I can set my feelings to the side and be like, yeah, they're still cooking up something really cool, even though I'm not a big fan. Oh, I have a lot of exciting brews for Tarkir in mind, for sure. So... it's just like a aggressive Selesnya creature deck. Like Steel and Oil is gonna get some value. It's a good card too. Let's take out a land draw because I'm tired. Tired of mana issues. With 25, it should still be okay. I think I like this. Let's do it. Well, man, my bad. Guess I shouldn't have gone from 26 to 25. Now I have a 1 lander. Silly. It's okay. Little teething wormlet. Little homie. I love this little guy. They're playing 10 card advantage cards together with Girl. Kind of overkill though. A little. But, you know. I'll take 1 and see what they're up to. Nothing? Might be protection, I guess? Not even. Let's hit him with a duress. Wait. They had royal treatment? They didn't use it? Or... I guess maybe they wanted to save it for the archivist. Okay. That's cool synergy though with the Valgavolt Slayer. Let's get rid of that. Sewers. I mean, I don't think I need a ton of removal, especially if I cover up in my hand, so... Right. Combo pieces needed. Stock up, sweetie. Where are you? Holy... Nissa? Thank God for this Restless Reef. I was not expecting that card to pop up. Dang. That could have really caught me off guard. If I didn't have removal up there, Nissa might have taken over. Yeesh. Yeah, let me get that homie. Would I cover this up and go, like, maybe just exile all the Enduring Innocence? Why the hell not? Let's do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I think Enduring Innocence is a good card to hit here. I doubt they have that many Nissas. Surely they don't, right? But the thing is, I would imagine they have one, maybe two Nissas. I think they have a full playset of Enduring Innocence, though. So... there's already two Archivists in a grave. So I think this is the better card to hit. Yeah, they have a full playset of that. Okay, yeah, they only had one Nissa. Thank God we didn't go after that one. Okay, saved. Made the right choice. Oil deep bestie. Boom. Yeah, Duel Maker Shop is a sick card. Okay. Based. Me and my homies love a good stock up. Alright, I'm just gonna hold this so I can hold this card. I don't want to lose my Gear Hulk. You just fill him with that. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't think they have many cards. Stock up. I think they might still have a protection spell in the hand, though. I do think they still have that. Just gonna see if I can take this over this game with some Gear Hulks. Memory Deluge got a solar replacement? Nah, it's true. I'll just hold the Go for the Throat. I know what you're trying to do. And I still have the Reefer lethal damage anyway. Alright. Got through it. Yeah, I don't think we can do a one-lander. Feels like this is lacking some answers though, but it's maybe okay. Well, I don't need this guy for a bit, I don't think. I gotta find the combo first, so just get rid of that one. Okay, so this is Domain. That should be a pretty good matchup for us, I hope. I'd assume that's one of the upsides to play in this, because you could just end close the game out like that, you know? Keeping 4 lands, I know they killed your soul. That's true. Okay, beans. Well, we just gotta sit here, do nothing, kind of. Of course, beans into Overlord, that's a good curve. Yo, McGuire, taking you to 27. Nah, I guess I gotta hold up some answers. This could be like Zura, right? That would not be good news. Of course. What a gamer. What a gamer. Yeah, this should be like the matchup we want to hit for sure. I'm just gonna blot out, get rid of this thing altogether, and then we can cut down Zur. Felt pretty good. Are we holding 3 steps? I feel like you gotta. Hate Domain. I feel it. Are they just doing Leyline into nothing? Whoa, shit. Damn, that must not be a good sign for him, huh? Unless it's another Zur. Wait, what? There's just throwing ley lines? I can't say I've seen that before. Wait, how desperate are they? Do I counter this? Using leyline biting as a cantrip? Nah, I'll counter you. If you're in that horrible of a spot, dude. Nah, I'm good. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, Jace is good. Cut down does hit a Zur. But outside of that, not much, huh? So maybe we'll just grab Undercity Sewer, see if you can put something good to the top, maybe. Another Jace. Jace isn't bad, right? But it's also not like Doomsday Excruciator, but that's fine. Unfortunately, one's at the bottom. Oh, they're just throwing ley lines. I'm so like, what? I have never in my life seen somebody play like this. What the fuck is happening? Seriously. I'm just shook. It's a handful of removal and they gotta get rid of it. Yeah. Dang, dude. Tough. Beanstalk Enjoyer. I'm gonna mill them then. Okay, we just got rid of a lot of beans. That's good. Alright. Bruh. Bruh. I need 20 cards in the grave for my Jace to get me some good cards. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love to see Domain struggle like this though, you know? Love to see him sweat. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this with Cover Up. Let's collect some evidence here. Oogies. What should we hit? Probably the Overlord, I would say. Like, there's already 2 beans in the grave, 1 in play. That's gotta be Overlord, surely. Zur would also be annoying, though. Zur animating the ley lines would also be pretty bad. How much mana do we have? 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So they would animate 3 bindings? Yeah, nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. Muldrotha? Wow, they even have so many late temporary look down. Shit. Okay. Right, let's get rid of that. Man, this feels pretty fucking good though, chat, not gonna lie. They're struggling. Get rid of this. Gonna slam a Jace. So, do we just minus like... Do we like X's forward is? Alright, let me think about that, I guess. You do just go X's 5. Easy. Mill them. How much is that? That 9? Can I fire that off right now? You lose 2 counters, so I just need to... If I have this for Phyrexian cost, it's exactly right. Is this your best matchup? Yeah. is. Alright, Jace. Get the job done, homie. That's really fun. And they have a Jace avatar too. Ah, must hurt. Must hurt. Alright, okay. That felt good. That felt good. That sparked joy for sure. So counter target red or green spell that hits beans, that hits the overlord, that hits... Analyze, if that's... Definitely want the negates. Yeah, get lost and stuff. Like, it seems to be worth playing. Muldrotha? Yeah. Yo, Mac David 18. Do I just get rid of the cut downs? Like, yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. See if I can hit some land drops. Vibe Bunny? Let's do it. Vibe Bunny, vibe in the Lord. Oh man, I wish I could counter that. Oh well, can't have it all, huh? Maybe counter the Overlord though. If they end up going crazy, going stupid with that one. Yeah, start milling yourself, chief. Really. Alright. Go ahead and draw some cards for me, man. I low-key think Stock Up is like that good of a card that I actually don't hate countering this. Like, I think normally I would always be a fan of countering the thing that, like, the threat, not the way to draw it, but I think Stock Up is like that good that I am honestly not afraid to do that. I'm gonna go Oil Deep. Let's see what we can do with that. It just does so much for them. Muldrotha? What's screwing me up the most here? I still need to hit a land. No, I can change the equation on that card. I'm part of me is trying to be greedy and considering Ride's End. I'm not gonna lie. I'm between Ride's End and the Overlord. I mean, Ride's End would be greedy. I'm just gonna do Overlord here. Would have preferred that if that didn't happen, but, you know, what can you do? Maybe Stock Up finds us something. Maybe we're close to the combo, right? Man, that's awkward. Kind of hoping for, like, an answer, you know, or dreams. Maybe some removal, maybe a deadly cover up so that I can wipe the board after, but it's kind of gave us nothing. So do we just grab Tome, maybe? Just tap out, accept our faith, and see if we can scry towards Deli? Or Jace, whatever. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do, I fear. Just stop there as well, so we can really try to, like, scry to cover up. Gotta find ourselves a way out of this. Okay. So unfortunate, but whatever. Let me actually just get rid of the priority here. The end. The end on Zor. That's not bad. But it doesn't solve the problem of me getting hit by a 7/7 now and then getting hit by this. I don't hate it, but it's like, it just plays out super awkward with my mana, kinda. But it's not bad. Because I can still counter to Muldrotha. Do I get rid of Zur now? Before they can animate Beans? 7, 8, 9, 10. Get hit for 10. Just 5 life or less. Well, I can put myself to 5, technically. Like, I could just take the hit. And then I can cast a cheap at the end, but... Man, that doesn't seem that great either. Oof. I kind of just need a board wipe, you know? I kind of just need a board wipe. This is tough. Doomsday and Prey? Nah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I have to hold the Shana. Seems like my way to go. So we're gonna go to Shana. We're gonna stop this. Okay, that's... whatever. Still stop the trigger. Take. Go to 4. The end on Zor. I just need to get a board wipe now. I fear. Gotta get it. They got a track sign here now. Elish Norn negates and okay. All right. Let's dig. No. Not it. Not our Doomsday Excruciator. There's also if like Doomsday, they rise end it and you can reef kill them. That's still one card. Is that one card short still? No. Yeah, I was thinking about Doomsday plus Reef, but I was like, I was thinking I would just die. I get 6 cards left. Then they draw a card of Beans. But that happens before the Doomsday mills them, right? On the stack, or am I crazy? Like, if I do Doomsday Excruciator and in response they remove... Right? Like, also, yeah, the other alternative, obviously, that they don't have to remove it. Like, and they can still just keep one card in the library and win the game that way. It's not... The Reef isn't guaranteed to win you there. So... Nah. I think you'd always be a card short if they play it right. Nah, that just sucked. Like, they had the Overlord, like... Feels bad, man. We're just gonna have to try again. Okay, well, hey, this is the combo. I don't think we played that wrong. Things just didn't line up. It's okay. Zura is a good fucking card, I fear. Bye, Zura. It's just too good. At least no beans inside just yet. Man, I really need to hit my land drops. Never mind. There's literally never a game that I don't hit beans on 2. It's so wild. Okay. Thought we were 26 lands. We are. Aw, man. You gotta be kidding me. It's literally a matchup that should be incredibly free. We're just losing it now because we don't hit lands. I'm in hell. I really am. This is so bad because we're so far behind now. It's unreal. Whoa. Still no lands? Bro, like, what is going on? Like, seriously, seriously, what the fuck's going on? How is there no lands? Three lands in the top 15 cards. 26 land deck, by the way. That's crazy. It's just like Control does whatever it can to make me not like it always. That's just, it's so painful, bro. Should be the easiest matchup for us, but it's somehow turning into hell, I fear. It would have been too easy. GG's, man. Well... I can't pay for the Phyrexian mana. GG's. What a disaster. It was actually like a pretty good hand too, but...